So I just wanted to create a really quick video about what's been going on lately and what it means to up level and how to know if you're up leveling and some things that you need to know before. So lately, some amazing things have been happening for me, and some manifestations, some desires that I've been manifesting for a really long time, even years, are finally coming into my 3D reality, and that's amazing. And I talk more about it in my Instagram stories if you want to go check out my journey over there. But up leveling, what I've learned is it is uncomfortable. Okay, I'll give you an example. When you want to manifest something, you have to take some uncomfortable action, right? You have to take some inspired. It doesn't have to be uncomfortable, but it can often be. Like if you have to have a hard conversation with someone, and that's what the universe is telling you you've got to do, then you've got to do it. And it could be really, really difficult because you have to then tap into yourself and work through your fears and your anxieties and maybe any past trauma or some wounds that you have about having this hard conversation or doing any hard thing, that action that the universe is sort of telling you that you have to do in order to up level. But that is what up leveling means. I think sometimes we get confused between up leveling, like just means, oh, I will just get what I want, like I want $1,000, so I'm just gonna get it, or I'm gonna get a promotion, or I'm gonna move to a new city. But that's not up leveling. That's just you getting what you want. But does that change who you are? Maybe, maybe not. It depends how you got it, right? But if you're truly up leveling and getting it, then you're changing like who you are almost. You're changing your identity. You're rewiring past programs and healing wounds. Things are changing at a subconscious level and an energetic level. That's really what up leveling means. And when you up level, it's going to be uncomfortable. I just got my cavities filled. I have cavities. I don't know why I'm telling you everyone this, but it's very similar, right? Like if I want to clean out my cavities, it hurts, like sort of. Doesn't hurt that much, but a little bit. It feels uncomfortable for sure. Somebody's going in your mouth and like weird stuff is happening. That's exactly what it means to up level in real life. The result though is shiny new teeth and no cavities. So yay, that's a good thing, right? But it feels same thing. I got eye laser recently so I can see without glasses, yay. But that's the same thing. It was so terrifying. And before, my heart was like beating, and I literally had to do the same thing that I had to do in order to up level. I had to like calm myself down, breathe, regulate my nervous system, talk myself through it, and just change my thought patterns, my physical reactions, all of that, right? And that's exactly what I had to do when I got my manifestations as well. I had to literally be comfortable being uncomfortable. I had to really focus on what it is I want, the end result, and how I am going to be that new person. And I am that new person. So right now, the discomfort I'm going through, it doesn't even matter. It's just part of the journey. It's part of the lesson. It's what I have to do to heal. You might have to, go through past traumas, wounds, whatever it might be in order to do this hard thing. You might have to work through what your fears are, what your anxiety is, why it's there. You might have to have a hard conversation. You might have to look at it in the eye and be like, why am I so scared? What is this triggering in me? What is the wound that I need to deal with? And when you do that and you take that inspired action, that's when you get your manifestation and you also up level. Now you're on level 2. Now you have a clean slate. Like you are automatically going to get those manifestations. Now you don't have to do the work again and again and again, right? Like you have to do the work now to get to the next level. So you went from 0 to 1, and now, okay, maybe like a year later, you have to do from 1 to 2, or whenever you want to do it. It doesn't have to be a year, but it's like you are a new person now. So my point of this video is to remind you that up leveling can be uncomfortable. So if you want something really badly, I want to ask yourself, how are you embodying the next level person that you want to be? Does she or he have the wounds and the triggers that you have right now and the fears, anxieties? Probably not, right? So how does she get there? You have to heal those. You have to heal those low level things in order to up level. This can even work with money. For example, if you're manifesting money and all of a sudden you get huge bills, well, this is a good thing because now you are up leveling and you're increasing your capacity to spend and receive money. So being okay and comfortable by spending that amount of money, you're becoming the new level of you who is also okay receiving 10x the amounts of money. It's just how you see it. But if you look at it and are like, oh my gosh, there's this huge bill, I'm never manifesting money, that's not you up leveling. Then that's just you getting sucked into the fear. So whenever there's a scary situation, whenever there's fear around you, or you're scared about a hard conversation, or about money, or about anything else, you're triggered, that is a golden opportunity to either up level or to stay even more stuck. And I'm being honest with you, it can be a negative thing, because if you fall into the trap of, reacting to it, which is what I talked about in the last video, you'll just manifest more of it. But if you use it to heal and to expand, to work through the fear and the anxiety and really dig deep and be like, okay, I'm gonna heal this and I'm gonna be comfortable with this. Now this thing is not gonna bother me because I am the new version of me who isn't bothered by these things, who doesn't have this fear, who doesn't have this anxiety, who doesn't have this fear of money or this bill because she's already so rich, right? So that is an option for you. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to challenge you, to very lovingly challenge you to take every fear, every anxiety as a beautiful gift to up level. Or it can be negative. It can be a negative thing. It's your choice. So I don't want to leave it on such a negative note. But when you up level and you work through that shit, it feels so good, because now you're a new person. You're just a new shiny being who is so much more open and receiving, and open to receiving your manifestations, your desires, your dreams, because now you are that rich bitch. You are that person who's not afraid of hard conversations. You are confident. You are the person who's has that job or is living in that city, etc. So act like that next level person of you. Deal with situations like that next level person of you. I hope this video helped you. If it does, do put a thumbs up, do like, comment, subscribe, engage. Tell me what you are manifesting. I did say this in my previous video as well. A lot of people have told me when they tell me something that they want, they sort of get it. So put it in the comments below and let's see if that works, if I'm some miracle manifester for you. But yeah, just claim that it is yours. But if there's any difficulties, work through it. You got this. If you need any help, I am yours. You can DM me on Instagram, and all the information is in the descriptions. I love you. Take care, and I'll see you next week.